That part is always so fire. Well, why?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Leon Thomas,
I'm Rob. I'm D Phelps.
and we're gonna take you behind the song Mutt. I was finishing up my album, and we were trying to find a really cool title for the album, and nothing was really sticking. I was at my house, my dog and my cat were fighting, and my dog looked back at me after my cat smacked him in the face. In a weird way, his face kind of reminded me of my own in that moment, and I thought it would be a really cool concept that plays into a lot of the different themes of control and, trying to be a good partner. I had recently just watched the Elvis movie, and he had a hound dog reference, and decided, Mutt would be a cool way to kind of wrap everything up. Came into the studio with these fellas, and they had a really crazy track that fit the vibe perfectly. It was just about feeling, and it turned into a really amazing song for myself. Yeah.
I pulled the song up on accident looking for another song. We were just like, we kind of do that thing where he'll give us like a brief of what he's looking for, and we'll just try to play vibes and see, is there anything we have unless we have to cook up? And I was looking for another beat and found that one on accident, and he stopped it. Was like, what's this? It was just like an 8-bar loop.
It's a shame that you go to the club and you never really hear records that have live instrumentation in it, and I felt like this could be one that could really take us there.
Well, the first couple things you hear in the top, you hear some strings, you hear the upright piano, we have a Celesta, you have just everything, I guess, that we felt would go good within the interpolation of the song, which was Silly Love Song. Shout out to them. We wanted to feel like that world, but also we still wanted it to have a little like modern / urban sense to it a little bit as well.
So this is the interpolation that we have to use to get it sound like everything. We can't see it on here because we got the things baked in, but a lot of stuff was just adding phasers, chorus, certain things just to add some type of texture to it to still make it feel like fresh.
Yeah, J37 is also my favorite Waves plugin. We added that too to give it like a vintage tape sound.
And it gives it just a little bit of reverb, not too much.
Yeah. What's really great about, working with these guys and the kind of production we do, we like a good intro. So I got a little time to show off before I get into the story.
This is my favorite part of the song, the first vocal run you do.
Thanks.
This part is so crazy to me. I always thought, like, this is... He sounds like a sample himself.
Right, that's incredible.
These are some of the best mic drums I've ever heard in this generation. I mean, these guys are insane.
She said, take your time, what's the rush?
Can we show it?
Yeah. I mean, what? It's like insane. Sounds like a sample, which is beautiful,
If I didn't feel like programming drums at the time that day, it felt easier just to get on the kit and just play it. So honestly, me just not wanting to just out of that happen.
We were digging deep into drum tones around that time too. I can't remember what plugin. I feel like it was one of those plugins we had just found out about. We threw it on there and we was like, whoa, this is gas.
She said, take your time, what's the rush?
This was one of the rare moments where Phelps stops me while I'm recording something with a really dope idea. He'll usually just let me cook up. But when I played him the hook, he was like, man, that's cool, but you need something in between the phrases. And that falsetto part right here was birthed on the moment, like in the moment while I was recording it. And it's cool having a little Verispeed moment in the back too. Adds like a little extra rhythm to what we got going on. This is really fun on a vocal production level because it to me has a lot of space, but there's a lot of ear candy, in the background, which is cool.
Leon was very intentional about how he wanted the bass. He was really talking about Parliament, George Clinton a lot. So he wanted to kind of honor that with the bass, which is Rob's tone is incredible. But I love how when the verse comes in, there's an 808 that also follows it, but it's not getting in the way.
It doesn't get in the way of the frequencies, yeah.
Which I think is really cool. Everybody thinks there's a sample in it all the time, but there's really not. Like, especially like in the verses, it's just really like us too, which I love. That when the hook comes in, it's like kind of like an explosion.
Right, yeah.
Like it's in your face, yeah.
Those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Had to pop a shroom to recreate the feeling. But
That part is always so fire. Like, why? Hey, what?
Silly.
But it's never the same as the first time.
And the harmonies coming up.
First time we did it. God down for you. God down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. Take your time.
I recorded this song the first time and loved it so much, but I felt like the performance wasn't right. So I took it home and I perfected all of the different pieces in my back room. The doubles working together in a way that didn't feel messy was important, so we didn't lose the message of the song, and I wanted it to have attitude. And sometimes I need to be isolated to get there, you know. And so this song is not in key. After I recorded it, I was like, it's too slow.
So if you look here, the detune speed is 0.49, because I wanted it for DJs to be able to lock right into the BPM. I didn't really care about people if they were trying to like play to the record. I still wanted it sped up and to kind of have its own thing. If it's at its original tempo, it actually sounds like this.
And I was like, this is the difference between us being just on the radio and us being on the radio and the club.
I actually play it this speed. I forgot what it even sounds like.
It doesn't drag, but I don't know if like the other one just had urgency to it, you know?
People would have been able to play it in key, but
Well, yeah, facts, but you know, this is definitely in key. It's very speedy.
I sped it up, and I could have sped it up with everything else, but the only thing is, like, because, you know, you can do it different ways, but to be honest, I also like the way my voice sounded, like this, just a little pitched up. I don't know, it just had a different feeling. It was like the frequency was different. I mean, even if you look at the tuning reference, it's just like the hertz, it just felt better to me. I don't know why. I didn't really have a reason. I think at the moment too, I was still kind of just tripping and catching a vibe. I mean, like I wanted to make sure like it just felt good. And feel was the most important thing. Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep chasing feel, you know.
Yeah.